Oh my goodness, that was my first concert ever. I went to see Winona. I truly never knew a day that I didn't want to sing country music. So at this point, yeah, I mean, I am like full blown setting my sights on Nashville, Grand Ole Opry. Yes, this is very funny. I loved 90s country. I loved Winona and the Judds and Patti Loveless, Trisha Yearwood, Leanne Womack, Faith Hill, all of those just women that had such strong, powerful voices. I mean, I just see so much innocence where the world has not gotten a hold of her, and she just had so many dreams. And I think I would just tell her to never lose those feelings that she has in her heart right now, because at that age I was fearless and I knew I was gonna make it. And I think life happens, and I was in Nashville almost 10 years and heard so many no's, and I would just tell her to hold on to who she is, because it's gonna be perfect in the right time. Good old Dollywood and the costumes. Lord help us. I was 16 right here. I quit high school when I was 16 because I saw an audition to sing in the country show at Dollywood. And I did 6 shows a day, 5 days a week in that outfit, out in the heat, and loved every minute of it, if you can't tell by that smile. Growing up in Northern Kentucky, being a country singer was just not something that a lot of people could relate to when I was growing up. And so I finally felt home in her park for the first time. I think that if I were to come out of 6 shows a day, 5 days a week, 16, 17, 18-year-old girl, and didn't love it, I think then I would have moved home and not gone to Nashville and maybe pursued something else. But it lit such a fire under me that I knew I wanted to go to Nashville. Oh, I haven't seen that photo in a long time, wow. The Josh Abbott band, they're a Texas band. They were looking for the right voice for this single called Wasn't That Drunk. I sent in a version of it and they ended up picking mine, and so I got to go on quite a few visits of a radio tour before I was ever Carly Pearce. People don't know, it takes a village to get where you are, and he was one of the first people that really made me feel like I was gonna do it. I had everything happen to me. I got a record deal, lost it, had to clean Airbnbs, worked retail, was a backup singer for a while. There was always something, whether it was just an email or something I would read or a family member that would reach out to me, something that would keep me going, and I would just say, one more day, one more day, one more day. There I am standing on the stage that I dreamt of my entire life. And these 2 women who are 2 generations before me of ladies that I idolize in country music and really look up to, welcoming me as the newest member of the Grand Ole Opry. And I just really am so moved by that photo. When I saw it, I was just like, wow, like that shows me that that first photo that you showed me, like she did it.
Well, I came here today to tell you you are now an official member of the Grand Ole Opry.
It's hard to put into words what that woman, what that moment, what that entire thing meant for me. I think you were watching 31 years of dreams come true in 1 second. She has not had an easy time the last few years. And in a moment where she could have crawled in a hole and died, truly, she rose to the occasion and fought to get back to where she belonged. And I feel like I'm now looking at a woman who's using pain for purpose, and God is redeeming her story. And that photo right there is God redeeming her story. See that hand motion that I'm doing? That's me just blocking the haters out. I'm like, see you later, see you never. I did this. I was told to move home. I was told I was never gonna work. I was told I was dated. I was told I belonged in the 90s. But see these people out and just kind of like look at them, and they know and you just go, yeah, I'm still here and I do matter, and it was worth it, and you were wrong, and that's fun. Through writing all of this music and through getting help myself, seeing a therapist, and just really making sure that I was getting strong and understanding these feelings and not believing lies and stories that we tell ourselves, because we're so hard on ourselves and we strive so hard for perfectionism, and it's just never gonna happen. If we can continue the conversation of maybe making mental health a normal conversation, letting it not be this, oh, you're crazy, or oh, there's something wrong with you if you need help or you need to talk talk to somebody, I think that we're all going to be overall healthier, more peaceful, and happier. I know that I am since I did that.